Okay, you're on. Go ahead, Andy.
All right. This is Edith Stringer. She is my grandmother, and I am now going to ask her some interesting questions. And one thing that I thought might be interesting is I know that for me, growing up, I had a lot of special memories of my grandparents, of you guys, and doing activities. And I would like to know, some of the early memories you have of things you did with your grandparents that were really special times for you, and maybe just a couple of them that you think of.
Well, my Grandma Brown, my father's mother, was the grandma that I saw the most. And she was married to a man that was 40 years old, and she was only 18.
Oh, wow.
And so she was a widow lady for many years, but she used to make really nice cookies. And we were not to ask for cookies when we went there, but Grandma always gave us a cookie.
Aww.
And then my mother's mother, Grandma Goodwater, we call her, Grandma Gussie, lived in Portland, and she and my father met when she came to Ontario with a family that she was babysitting for. And then she met my dad, who was helping the people she worked for, and she met him. And he fell in love with her, and he wrote letters back and forth to Portland and to her, and then.
To your mom, you mean, not to your grandma?
Yeah, she wrote my dad wrote letters to my grandma.
Your grandma?
Your grandma?
Or my mama.
Your mama.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But he met through her mom.
Yeah.
Her mom.
Anyway, he finally proposed to her over in the mail, and she wrote back to him, and they had to walk maybe a mile and a half to the mailbox. So he would go every day to find the letter, to get the envelope, or get the letter to answer her question, answer his question. And she wrote all about everything they were doing, and then when he opened it up and threw the envelope away and was reading it, then when he got down the road a ways, it said my answer's under the stamp. So he had to go back and look for the envelope and peel off the stamp to see that it was yes.
Oh, that's cool. But they met because of your grandma, because your dad was hanging for your grandma?
No,
grandma was hanging for you.
Grandpa was helping the people that my mother babysat for. Do the hang. And she met him.
Because your grandma was a single lady, and she had to support the family by herself. Is that part of the reason?
Yeah, well, Grandma Goodwater was a single lady. Her husband died when she was young. I never met him at all.
Oh, Grandpa Goodwater?
Mm-hmm. Grandpa Goodwater. Oh. And I didn't know Grandpa Brown, but he was an old man, and he used to sit in front of the fire and spit tobacco juice in the fire. And he gave all of his kids tobacco to chew, and none of them smoked because they all got sick on tobacco.
Because he gave it to them when they were little so they wouldn't like it.
I guess, I don't know, but he gave them to a chew when they wanted it. They all got sick. They never wanted to smoke. So not one of his boys, my dad or none of his brothers, smoked.
Okay, I think Laurel and Sage were coming in to say goodbye. I think that's them.